chire eye adofo obi bia etiemi bia boni ebeyi na madachi ana wo papa nso di no ubegina eye tena bia papa obi bia papa bia wo bo abrabo we mu bia no edi ni begina yi and your sin enso edu begina ba bia eni kwanso na amenfa emse amenfa message ensene adofo mu si eba life a omonsanka na mensanto aso enmanum ya na obi bia so share program ni bi ema obi eye message eye popo message na ye home popo se ye dwane wa asempa no ho da bi ye dwane wa asempa no ho ye beka nyame asemu no kure enso e de akire nyankopon ma the book of Numbers 32 verse number 32 verse 23 the part of verse number 23 enti mo amwatro test ni bia no test no wrong test no wrong so mu ye bebo pa why bebo papa me kind view I say but if you do not so behold you have sinned against the Lord and be sure and be sure say Bible can say be sure sure 100% and 99% or say and be sure your sin will find you out and ade urade ma meti ase and say bone ehwehwe bone eseche baby obenya ne partner enti ebia memeti ase no say the more I sin about mention then sin coming close to me or say be sure because your sin will find you out bone ehwehwe ni nyankopon ma na urade asmo ka kire mo de me ye example bebre e de pa Bible ni mo na ebetima yusu onipa bia nipa pina ni boni din ni Jacob Isaac ba yanim obi yanim ne story na Jacob obi a odada ne nua Esau na ogin won hira na ne maame Rebecca boa no ema odi hira ne kotena no ofa ayefe ne Laban enchen. Be very sure because your sin will find you out. Share message no more be men chakra or platform is so. Any tete bi na me sorry so na afufro so ye dey. Any tete na me sorry so na obi bia so etimi enya ye economy. Afei Bible say you kind the book of Genesis 31 and verse number 9 to 30. You all know the story is here. Na Jacob free eye ne maame ne papa fie eko Laban in chain. Na Bible say no kuta kuma pa okọ bompa ye tere urade. Nanso enam na sisie a osisi ni nua Esau enti. Ne boni ko hu no ewo Laban enchen. Obi bia adie bia wo ye bia no ye de obetua ehon ka. Sametie kanyame asam de kire wo a na firi akoma pamu a betua nyame betua meka e wo ho sa enso ana de onu nso tie me onu aye na akoma so ade a onu nso rade betua ne ka wo ho na Jacob kase wawie wasisi ni nua adwane de afiri ne maame ne papa nchen ko Laban ho akwakonya oba a wo pe no Rachel and Rahel oba na ni gye no ho but abra ota oba no ho no de na koma nyina ma aye Rachel no Bible say edu mra esese owar Rachel no aye Laban ade ne baba ko andi ni Lee ade be se anan ade ma no enye bibia se ne boni ne kohunu no iko odisivu ye in your number circumstances na enka dwuma anka Jacob ye no enka se ko fa aye Rachel as a silver platter offer is so easy because ye dwuma for 7 consecutive years at the ato 7 years and we ye dwuma at the to e be say de wontie no nsa ne so ye anuntina a believer asasa aye without blemish any kwanse stains and I say aye and blemish and wrinkle be a eka ye nso no na me ma example say ye wa Ghana no say mango eba ubon say mango eba pa na se ye di mango a once na dos the reason when you once na dos e mango bre any say mango abre are attracted to flies mango abre are attracted to flies and now kwadu abre are attracted to flies sa ana bone e wo nipa ho a attracted to demons attracted to so many things in our life so obewuru say obi nam na wansena edi n'akyi a hye ne nsoma me na atade ese no ida se emu bon ana se ekuro etu sa nipa monsa ensem nso so obi nam na flies wansena edi nipa n'akyi a eniema ya ka kire nsa atade ese nipa no ida se emu bon ana se ekuro etu sa nipa no eno na ma flies edi n'akyi sa eno nipa bia bone eka ho bia no so wo ye bone sei bone bedi wachi funny easy there be that and there are so many sins around the world baby bia no bone afa na bone nam so many doors so and connected to nipa opa be alone without a friend you will sin. Be alone without a husband or a wife or children, you will sin. Because a tongue is sinning against God. A knee is sinning against God. As a faith, ears is sinning against God. And a nipa ewo emotion, we sin against God. Nipa ewo heart is sinning against God. And the same thing, no. The mind is sinning against God. And our attitude also sinning against God. And we have so many avenues sinning against God. And the more sin come close to a person, no, the more demons or whatever are attracted to man. Sana nipa etie. In Numbers chapter 32, verse 23, no, I say, but if you would do so, behold, you have sinned against the Lord, and be sure your sin will find you out. Your sin will find you wherever that you are. Your sin will surely find you out. Will locate you wherever that you are. A prophetic message from God to his children. That is the reason why I'm saying, say, many should have a short message. Message in question. Even though I am an evangelist, but any message from God, I hear from the Most High God, I hear prophecy. Any message from the Most High God, I hear prophecy. I see your sin will always find you. Now Jacob Castle, he had deceived his brother and what deceiving the papa Isaac. He traveled from the place to another place and he collaborated with the mother. And when you know, yes, boneno. Na okoya awaria sesan kuwonya a ese ko taking it just 7 years. But because of his sin, into our no, it took how many years? 14 years, and son who knew about it. Now, I mean, Castle, I did be a war who be any attracted demons. So the bonnet or who be attracted demons. If I have lust in me, the possibility, say, may masturbation, may fornicator, and I may to lesbian, and I anything be a sexual sin biano, met me because of lust at me. Example. Fanny said, dear, mamima example bako. Abra, Jacob, every na so no na Jacob ebesene e dia kɔ ne maame ne papa hɔ no ne yiri a ɔdɔ no pa ɛfa na ade anase ɔfa ne papa ade na ɔfrɛ ne foreign gods ebato sene so adekontia meka sɛ ade bi a woyɛ wɔ asase wɔ esu bia no your sin will find you. And this is a prophetic message, the end time prophetic message. Your sin will definitely find you. Now, do you know something? Abra Laban, a body timupo. So, a better share, Abrantiana, your friend Jacob. Or bonitrim posse, or very Jacob. No, or be never befie because or the name mam you know, and then nananum echo. Again, office Jacob afana anananum inyankopon. Yakasa anananum nyamia. Now we are referring to the book of Genesis chapter 35. At the contia aya yakatri nyankopon ma say, we are not here. See be kan de yankasa yenim. No we are kan de Israel nyankopon ye or the amaye. The book of Genesis chapter 35 verse 1 to 5. Tie Bible say when Yankopon so why die was so Laban die no ka tell Laban say e dia dwene and what dwene dia from akoa Jacob. Be careful no one domino and be careful upon Wednesday because I don't need any blessing from you. That is the message from God. He told Laban say Laban, even though you are planned say early morning ube see Jacob. But let me tell you something. I am the God who created the universe. Be very careful not to curse my servant. This is a message from God. So everybody, your sin will locate you. Many people are here, they are blaspheming the blood of Jesus and we cannot be perfect. And I want to tell everybody, sir, if you claim, say, we cannot be perfect, it's a blasphemy words. Because Jesus knew and he said, be perfect as my Father. So Obibia Etibiana must be very, very vigilant the way you even speak. Think about your soul rather than today, the Ubedi, and what you eat or what you wear. God is not like a man. Our better nonsense. God is beyond what we are imagining. God wants the holiness from us. And as the Bible has said it already, that without holiness, no man can see God. And it's definitely no man. Every individual sin that you are acquiring right now, today, tomorrow, your sin will reject you one day. The bad imagination will reject you one day. Your evil tongue will reject you one day. So be very, very careful the way you think and the way you do all sort of things. Listen to the word of God. According to the book of Genesis 35 and verse 1 to 5. Listen to the word of God. And God said unto Jacob, arise, go up into Bethel and dwell there and make there an altar unto God that appear unto thee when thou fleest from the face of Esau thy brother. Then Jacob said unto his household, listen very careful, and to all that were within him, Put away the strange gods that are among you, and be clean, and change your garments. And let us arise and go to Bethel, and I will make there an altar unto God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and was with me in the way which I went. Verse 4. And they gave unto Jacob all the strange gods which were in their hand, and all their earrings which were in their ears. And Jacob hid them under the oak which was by Shinshan. Very careful. The reason why you don't know what is going on in your life is because you are having a strange gods. You are having your sin will reject you. Each and everybody will be sin very rejected. God, this man Laban, he dreamt, and God told him, never go to that man. I finished Jacob, but because of say na owo adie bia eye adie eye ne dia enti no otumi kɔ ne nkyɛn. Na adie na ne ɛwɔ eye Lee ana Rachel wɔ no. Sa eye gold ne nneɛma na ne wɔ no na eye string gods no. Even though so Nyankopɔn ma Laban warning say mama ne nkɔ. But okoye the reason why nti okoye say na ne bibi ɛwɔ no hɔ. Na ne bibi ɛdai ɛwɔ wɔ hɔ. To Nyankopɔn ntimi nsi ne kwan. Nyankopɔn ɛma obi bia limitation. Devil ntimi fa ne nsa nkame. So devil betimi ade ne nsa kame a na me kuta ne devices ɛna devil betimi ne nsa kame. Devil cannot hurt me. No. Unless I have the devices of the devil. I know they are likely say devil betimi nyam. We a prophetic message for the church. Whether you believe it or not, a prophetic message for the church. You will never have something that is good from God because you are carrying something. Ukutabibi. Uyadai, ukutabibi. When you mean a catcher, they say, or catcher Laban say, man Laban enko. Don't try. Men try. My man kind John 30 Genesis 31. Me kind 31, now kind from 29 to 30. 29 to 30. Yeah, here asame wo. 29 to 30. I'll say, it is in the power of my hand to do so with hurt. But the God of your father spoke unto me yesterday, saying, take thy heed that thou speak not to Jacob, neither good or bad. And now, though you couldst need to be gone, because thy swore longest after thy father's house, yet wherefore I thy stolen my God. Adentina wafa eye nyame. Onyankopon beso ne daye ka kyene se, hwe ne wanko Jacob wo, impo enka sem papa mfa ne ho. Impo enka sem bone emfa ne ho. But the dinti ena Laban eya asoden na wasakọ hwe Jacob. What is the reason? Not just a Laban won suro Nyankopon na, there be o suro Nyankopon. But the reason why and it said na ade wo ho. Adofo wa wutie me. Se bone wo wherever that you are, the devil will find you. The devil will surely find you. If you are carrying a devices of the enemy, surely the devil will find you. Enti Jacob ekachire ne yire ne nkoa ene ne mfuna ene ne mane se munyan eye ewiase aye yede no emfanto. The Bible say omu jani nyina yede edi guwo yi wasumade edi fiwo. Obenyansafo beti asɛmpa yi na ɔde bɛhyɛ n'akoma mu ebisɛ Awurade asɛm ɛka kyerɛ yɛ ɔse mommra mo ho asɛm ma Onyankopɔn asɛm na ɔbɛwurɔ ne honhom ɛde ama mo. Wɔyɛ nkɔm sɛ Awurade ɛka ɛde akyerɛ yɛ So surely your sin will find you out. There was a time, I no mubu baby, the time I need some. You see, Kwakua Nancy, ane, eye asrewa, maminya ne say Tom and Jerry. Ana owufuo bi wuye na onipa na wuye na yedi sika kokko ena siesie no ena yedi kosa asase ase. Na Tom epe anase Anansi epe enti Anansi ne kwasieye se otutu fom no akwa koto ba bi ekosie nipa no wayi agudie ne ede adwane abre oye se wo ye na no na asrewa so ebom enti se we eye kukuru a na we so ye keke we ye kukuru a na we so ye keke na tie Awurade asem na eye baako ka se won tie ase o de bekwa hinfie na okobi so ohene se ohene me tie ase se me fa emuseye ho bia na me te keke na sasem yi ohene efre kromofo nyina na o ka se asem we de yenti bida anadu bia no eye asem asise o te keke ewa na baako ma ne nsaso ka tro ohene se kukuru ni jaya keke no nsu be jaya because o kwako we gold no o kotufunu no wafa no ho eye ahonyade ente kukuru ni jaya definitely keke nsu de ebe jaya so onipa bi eja bone eye a obonefo no hwan so obenya okra hwan ene obonefo so obenya wo okra ana wure fidi atwresem ne kan se na dodo a wodi ni di ye no wo ma won tumi se wo munye onyankopon ma. How can somebody etimi ye onyankopon ba nenso no devil etata no because of say that person na ama no ho kwan ama bonefo no enya no because a sin enam bone nante bone or nante ena ohwehwe nyankopon obi bia kwan da no ho bia no sin ebe ware wo bone yadai ebe ware wo enti bible na eka kire ye ewo the book of Galatians. You can Galatians chapter number 6 and verse 7. Ewurade asem se de yentie onyame asem as be not deceived, God is not mocked. As for whatsoever a man sow, that shall he also reap. Don't be deceived. Enti wey eye nkom se Awurade ede ma wo wutie me. Se ensusukuru wa bia besusu bia na no na Awurade se ono nsu besusu ede ama. The ordinary no cast no asempa ebeko ade ama no. The ordinary no bodua no also the same thing beko de atia. Don't be like Jacob. Men cast we na de onipa bia ye bia na edi wachi. Se ne ena ni wachi e kine bedi wachi. De minim kakra ene se obi bia na wabate ne kura no tena ne kura mu. De onima Awurade nante wo Nyankopon mu. Enya sa wo boada. Find it so easy. Enti eye man be a friend eye Spears. Because of Kasemi say the evil that man do after the evil that man do sin after him. So Bibisa lives after him. Evil biana obiana ebe live after him. And ebe live after her. Ti se me yen ne pa and ne pa beba me nchen. Me yen ma boni a and ma boni nso bedi machi. Eye onyankopon asem. Differently nyame asem. Ti na Awurade se mom yen hwe ya daagye yie. Mom yen hwe ya na montuo yie. Na yen hwe yen kasa yie. Na Awurade asem ye ne kore. Ti wo wutie mi a wodua boni ne definitely boni na obitwa. Adwene bia wodwene bia na be ye hode ama wo. The odwene bone uso betwa bone ti susuo bi a ususuo no bi so besusu bi atia wo se nada wo mu a saa na beto ubedu baabi obi di nada o de beje wo da ejapade nyina sa tro wo mu a at the point ananka wo hia odie no saa tam ni mu na obi so bedi watro saa tam ni mu na obi bedi watro medika ka dia to se menche mene ukanyankopon asem. The book of Ezekiel chapter 18 and verse 20. Bible say wakra o ya bone no sa okra no ne bewu. Odi ya bone okra bi o ya bone no osakra ne bewu. Emfa wo ne anointing wo so. Ani nyankopon bi a wonim no. Da bi nya sa ne nyame ye na ade. Na Jacob nim nyankopon. Impo abra wo ko Laban fie no. Bible so nyankopon yin wadi de kire no. Enso ye de bone kotua ne ka fi se no wadi kan plan ne bone wo nanim dada. No wadi kan ye bone wa ye nua eso bone. A great deceive and ye. But in nyankopon mani tua ho ka. Enti adwuma esesen ka wo ye no just one peno. Obeye ni 2 and abe ni 10. Ti yan hwe ye wuye. Na de minim ene se emre bi twam. You can the book of Samuel. You nim say David, no your hene ewo Israel. Or say your hene ewo Judah. The Bible say, Abra na David say o kontokwa no David an kontokwa. O jantokwa ne edemane servant. Na David dadu bia na dwo no ewo na bansoro. No ko hunu Bathsheba na yiri ayire. Na David edi boni mpire no. Omaya kum Uria ni Uria eno safa Bathsheba. Saboni na oyeye no ka se obia ehu no. At that time David obia no guide David omunyina obia ehu no. You know ye okuki ma David wa ehu no. David ya saboni ni nyina the sin were covered. He covered the sin as if nothing happened. David brapra ne to betena ti se twi ensi. Na Israel nyankopon no ohunu sa bone no. Wo huru sa bone na David adie. David ya bone no. Obe bia hunu sa bone ya David ye. Obetena ase di be power no ho to say de won ko onye hwe. Na wurade mu. Na David tua ho ka. Edumna be wurade ka cha ne se memma abrantie bi afurufie eye wo ankasa ye furu mu ba no be sorry e di etia tiram se boni be di oboni fu achi so obi tie mi a ensema e kan wo e ba o mu se nti wan pa na betima ye pe me se sa word no bi be ka bia na eye blasphemy e dia eye busu sem e na wo ka sem ponche eni nwan po wo moja maybe etwem wo na di pata nipa bonia enne na Kristo Yesu moja etimi mo obi nyepe wo Nyankopon enne ena Yesu moja etimi mo obi nyepe e wo Nyankopon adentini ani gibone ho sa ye kondo bone ye ne bone ne dan ye ne sori enfa wo ne Kristo ni awo ye so ye na adwuru so be prawo be prawo when I do so be boo or be boo. The Radia Sam said you only be buono and no one will be trapped. David Bertrand and Drum say, no Katane Bonnet so. The never did you know him. The Radinia near Brantia be a fan in Nata. No be ye na time. None the ba Absalom, as for the editia, David. Now David, I know your henny. I not Goliath, tintin, sir. David itimi kungoriat. But the bucket tekete ani di Absalom. Absalom eba na David Adrian. O boni be yi wa madachi. Yes, mama kantero. Eno tira me say, adia ba kwa eso boni mu a ema boni eba ho a at the Steve any form. Me sister Steve any form ehia ba ko beto form. So holiness ewo mu a there will never be a place Aya adeɛ fɛ ne sin ebenya ayɛ dwelling place in your life. The holiness of God ɛwɔ mu a, there will never be a time bibi ayɛ fɛ ne sɛ ayɛ sin ebenya dwelling place in your life. It won't happen. The character yɛde sɔ bɔne ano ɛyɛ the holiness of God. Akoma mu ɛyɛ ahoteɛ ɛne adwene mu ɛne the appearance mu ahoteɛ. Ɛno nkoto ne timi si bɔne ano kwan ma bɔne nya wo kwan. Onyankopɔn ma entie me no wɔn sakyera w'adwene. Mmerɛ wɔ mu ɛyɛ mmerɛ bɔne ayɛ hia anidawɔ. Ne ehu ne sɛ obi bia bɔne bia wɔyɛ bia ne bɔne ne bɛyi na ma. Wokɔ kuo mu ɛnneɛma bia wokɔ sɛ baabi a na woyɛ. Wo bɔne bɛyi wa ma. Ti na Bible ne ka kyerɛ yɛn sɛ deɛ ɔpɛ ntɛm enya ne ho no ɔte sɛ ɛyɛ akokɔ a anaasɛ kɔkɔhwedeɛ a ogutu akokɔ kosua so. Ɛnyɛ wo na ato yɛ me nua baa. Ɛnyɛ wo na ato yɛ me nua bɛma. Nti deɛ wogu no ɛnoa na obetwa. Nyame ma ɛfo wɔn ho to Yesu Kristo ne konkono yɛ so. Na bere ho ase wo ne sɛ we are strangers in this world. Yɛyɛ ahɔhoɔ ɛne amanfrafoɔ ɛwɔ asase yi so. Na adɔfoɔ mahu na ɔhɔhoɔ a wɔato abɔntempere mu pɛn. Ɔhɔhoɔ ni baabi a ɔde ne tito a ɔyɛ comfortable. So ɔne fie a ne dan ketewa bi ɔde ma ne ho tɔ no. Ɔde ɔpa akɔma no ɛdan kɛseɛ ɔde ma ne ho ntɔ no because saa dan no ɔnam mu da. Saa ana menu mmienu yɛ wiase wɔ no saa na tie. Sɛ wiasefoɔ ɛnsisi na ɔmo daadaa na ɔmo si nyamesom yɛsom akoma mu na ɔmo yɛ mo nneɛma bi a ɔmo pɛ biara na memenu mmienu yɛmmɔ yɛ adwene pɔ sɛ adeɛ bi a ɛyɛ yɛde yɛ ho me bleach me skin na Awurade me say there will be a time nku na mede pɔ me ho no ɛbɛyi ma madaakye asomadeɛ na ɛhyehyɛ me no one day ɛbɛyi ma madaakye wonim ade kronti a adeɛ ɛfɛ ne shadow ɛdi nipa akyi sunsun wonim ade korɔ many doesn't have the obi a etie minim ade kronti a shadow ɛdi nipa akyi wonim sɛ adurumra bi a ɛhan paa ɛwɔ a ɛhan paa pia shadow dwane ti wastadi a ɛhan paa pia shadow dwane bisare sɛ hemfa na ɔkɔ abra ɛhan wɔ mu no adeɛ bi a Yesu adwane and you're very careful. The Bible in the book of Romans chapter 3 and now Romans chapter 6 verse 23. Boni na ketua ne de eni owu. No nyankopon akyade ene de da enkwa. So bi benya nkwa no wanya ne mmoroso a na eye the holiness of God, eye the friend, any auntie, any mother, any father, any siblings, any friend, everything to in holiness allocated that person. We can be pure and gentle in heart, and we can be pure and gentle in mind. As far as holiness, a friend. And number one is even though I am staying in this world, but I don't belong to this earth. I am not from here. And to me, susuya enemy kasaye and say you different. And God is calling his children. So boni biya we biya be wama. Nisro edima eyinipa wo ye boni edisie. Eye ni se wo biya ehunu. Why na ehunu say abra eye Judas Iscariot ko ye boni di tia ura Yesu. Oh say Yesu di se ka ko to ni minim da bi o. Yesu fa se kan am to ni minim. Nanso eye Judas Iscariot. Onu aboni ekoyi ni mai okose ne ho akomfo boni wo ho asanete mebere etie me wontimi na otokete so a edin ba 5 hours and san odiniti e dey ato. When sin is in your life it happens. You will never have a good sleep there, a sound sleep, because Bible nekatcha said be sure your sin will find you out. Such statement, some prophetic message in your sin will find you out. What the upper Jana Cossa send so by final out. What the upper Covium send so by final out. And the Bible no aye no correct. Me sha aye the chesam aka Yesu katira ye. The book of John chapter 14 and verse number 30. Yesu se men kasa bebre. Na wiase sidifo no e ba me nchen. Na oba me nchen a onya hwi mfiri me ho afiri se ne hwi ni me ho. That means sin is locating people in searching for people a omote boni mu. You cannot be a Christian now entertaining sin in your life. Don't dress a shadow life. Because obi bia de bia oye bia be inama. Ebe dumre bi wotacherema ebe yiwama. Ko obi atacherema aka eye bususam. Obi tacherema edi konkonsa. De wo wunu ye e no beka. Ebe dumre bi wani eso ade. Ba bia wani ehwe nyema kodu no ebe yiwama. Enu nti ne ka kire bi mu se share message ni efama obi. Na ma obi ani na ho. Manipa ani na ho. Na de bia so abie o Nyankopon ani. Make the book of Job chapter 4 and verse number 8. See o Nyankopon sem. Job 4 verse 8 or say, as I have observed, those who plot iniquity and those who sow trouble reap the same. That's my Bible. The one who plot iniquity, the only power or planning amumuyo. Anyone nipa or pep problem that call the amano. Ti dumrebi Peter ekoyi sekan. Na bra ye bache Yesu no. Oyi obi mekon etwa so. Na Bible ka che yen say, Yesu say, "You are twe sekan be wu sekan ano." You are twe sekan no, obi wu sekan ano. You are the konkonsa no, obi so be di ho konkonsa. Wo de abia odi ho konkonsa, enye ba bia na be ko obi kwa afiase. Wo de ugu no, enu wa na wutwa. Na de ya me ya ane se, eburo ba akopa ane de se fom. Na so asu bebre. Nti abira de ba akopa se fom no, o problem ba be ba bebre. Aye mango udi ye no, na ba akopa na de to fom. But about se efifie no, efifi bebre. Eso ye no, eso bebre. Nti bia o de one sin and obe sin. But the problems and the trouble eba e be bebre. Mo mama ni na mo ho so. Na mo nwane na to Nyankopon konkro. Mo wonu o makoma mu se nyame konkro ye ni mu a obebie ni obetimi aba Nyankopon ni. Emfa woni niam bia obeye bia. Ewurade kasa ade kire Nyankopon ne ma. Eya do na odo wo. Enye wunwuma bia wo ye nti na Ewurade de sansem we di ama wo. Enye wo mpa ye tintin bia wo pedi atie Nyankopon ni nyame yesa. Eya do na odo wo. Obonia wotiwo nyina Ewurade se mani gye wo so woni baba wo so na be sakyere wa adwene dia me Ewurade megye wo kwa aye do na odo wo boni mu kokko mu boni ebeyi wo so utia bribe ansa na obi eye bibia ma wo obi so betia bribe e dey fight against your life. Jacob no ya anointed okase we wie but it could pay me back. I dare say for 7 years, or the 14 years and a year. Aye. No wonder. So neba ankasa ruby. And a Jacob named Pena Ekodai. Because you only pay guano and one will be tried. A kakakrabi and Jacob eba and then Mahamianka Sekoda. I mean, can't send man because never pay no. And I never bump around. You go iniquity no, iniquity answer no be. Don't cover your sin, just like David. David was a man, or you Nyankopon you saw. Onyame David atumu. As ya fe na menya ayama koma so hene. Afe na menya de yam nyankasema ni so fe. Onyankopon yi David, adi David bai. na sobra David ye abone na okata ne bone so onyankopon be yi David bone e wo petemu na dumra bi ma David die na ne mpenafo Absalom sa ne papa no mo empenafo nyina lie na tentase e no obu odwa e no say me ne me papa empena ebeda e wo bedwam na mo nyina mo de monim adofo e mo nyankopon bufuo say ye bufukuma na de onipa guo no enu ano betwa de obadwene bone ade afo obi ho no bone empa ofie da eye nyankopon asem. Don't cover your sin, but plead for forgiveness. Because the Bible says the evil that men do live after them. The evil that men do live after them. The reason why people are having so many problems, and he said there are so many problems, and they create here. Their bad decision and they create here. I have decided to wear jewels. I decided to say, I must enter here at the demo. I sure by, I sure say, may attract to spiritual marriage. Do you know the reason why you are attracting spiritual marriage? What do you mean you should have Brazilian hair? And I only use a new fufro, and now makeups, and now say, fa entadia at the downward sports, definitely devil. Because of say, you are attracted to them, you are wearing clothes, and you want there. Don't you understand simple mathematics? Where you're biblical, don't you understand it? We are here to direct people. When you read, Job chapter 4 and verse number 8, will say, as I have observed, those who block iniquity and those who sow trouble reap the same. You reap the same, or the same. In fact, I need the same power. And the same thing, the Bible verse, the book of Job 13 and verse number 9. Now, blessed those who are the book of Job chapter 13 verse number 9. Could it be well when he explained you? Could you deceive him like a man? It will be better to deceive just like a man. Can you deceive God just like a man? Wouldn't me? Until God will bring everything into judgment. The Most High God will bring everything into judgment. Now, unim adia ye ehunu say when Nyankopon emma sanyama yi ma abra woni da ho so. At the time you are in need, that time and a sanyama ne eba. Abra wo kotodwe edi muada ache bompa ya che no awo person ka wo breakthrough beba no eho and problems e won dia because your sin have found you. Oh, indeed, your sin has located you. Because ultimate plot evil, abra wunya evil da. A pure word of God. A prophetic message for the church. A for those they sit in the banquet of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Those are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. No, some confirm the message we you want here. Message in your obibia edia because many people are here. Omankasa plot to evil edi tie nyankopon. Dino kurema wankasa. Be sincere to yourself. You cannot shake somebody's hand. Now what dream money etiano. Many about I want to say, oh yeah, nyami ensra pa. Odi emi hu ana no what dream money. The same thing on obisu be you. Me wunu obi a wakodu bia moko a wakotwa eye bofreda. What would be paying? So obi bia tomatoes. No akoti kube paying. Ye wunu bi da. Ade bi obi ye bia no eno aho ene ede usu bi twa. Hai, di obi ye no eno na obi twa. Ene ntu na misu ema agidifo a omotia sisisi. Se so Nyankopon sim. Fa asempa no ehye wakoma mu emfa nkuta. Ekuta wo a ebegye afuru nsem na mu se sakoma no bebo apa. Bible ne ka wo Hosea. Hosea chapter 10 and verse number 13. Yentie wo Nyankopon ase. You have plot wickedness and reap injustice. You have plot wickedness and reap injustice. You have eaten the fruit of lies because you have trusted in your own way and in the multitude of your mighty men. You, what di atoro? What di atoro? A woman, I am say, onipa bi would di atoro biya definitely. There'll be a time atoro be yiwama. Me adiaba kwa misuro Nyankopon the judgment of God. Because I have seen say there are so many avenues and the bonny ever. But the just will live. A person who have a sound mind will live. Utie Bible na semna at that time ponemra emasa. Now there were no 10 commandments. There's no Nyankopon siesie niema de ase yakob. Obonefo hwehwe okra because na de wo. Bible ye no kwafo. Obonefo hwehwe de okra because na de on ho. Bible say na Laban eso daye. Na oso sa daye no Onyankopon ka cha ne say hwe ana wanko kasem papa mpo amfa Jacob ho. Na menko kasem bone so mfa Jacob ho. Nemo still Laban etimi call Jacob nchen. The reason why you call nchen say na ade wo ho. Obonefo na ade wo ho a emfa ho ene mpaye dodo a obebo. When you ade na nto ho a devil will still locate your soul. Evangelist mabompa ya che me de me kwa me hunu de me nye mabompa ya che still na me hunu de me ye de wo kana e agudie no. Unless you leave those things behind and son wako onim. This is what Jan walk and son wako onim. Just check yourself. So what kind of life and I will live and what kind of attitude and I will. If indeed there is something like lies and I say or perversion and unforgiveness or bitterness and wrath be bonny be our devil will locate you always of a bounty. Or what a bounty. Now then I was a mini skirt. Not to me be no better or come once. What do you mean say mini skirt? You cannot wear a clothes a best expose your breast. Expose your private parts. Not say, to me be no done now for deliverance. You will never get deliverance because you are connected with them. Now, dear Woho. What do you mean you see Brazilian hair? And now you see me, a bonnet, and me on your one caswaka to a jump. Namia mobie, not say to me be tetewa. That be, what do you mean no jeda? Over to the Moama Christo Yesabetona, we know about jeda. Who know jeda? Mitiway. Binyo bibia ebe de why bibi sametiwe o de afane say ye wo eye moko na ade ye nkwan me kire wade kakao ne serewo example eye moko na ade ye mfa ne say dokono na wo akoto dokono na wotwi moko edi moko ye obaako na ade twi a obetimi di tomatoes afra na ade edi na wa na so pe ena aka moko dubo mu ena wotwiye ede na beba enye oyefun na be yoya oberane enti ade bia woye bia ne implications e ho edema ade bia onipa ye bia ne implication onya wadwene so wo nom nsa wonom nsa ensa na wonom ye no implication wo nsa na chi obeto gatem. A lot and ever happen to you. Oba say onipedia. Everybody else say you have plot wickedness and reap injustice. You have eaten the fruit of lies because you have trusted in your own ways and in the multitude of the mighty men. And the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse number 6. Remember this. Whosoever sow sprinkling will also reap sprinkling. And whosoever sow generously will also reap generously. It is a yawo yen and one award. Everybody empire edema fufro. Onyankopon beka fufro bi akoma amuso abompire edi amane. Se me ya adoye na firi akoma mu a onyame so beka bi makoma no mu so aye madoye. Enti de onipa bi eguo no eno anu dua. Na mom empire entimi nsegu nipa so bonefo ade ewo ho a. Obonefo ade bia wo nipa bi empire entimi. This is nipa ne jai saade na wede amanako. Tell me what about me? This is me job on here. Menya sumdue because Christo Yesu or ya sumdue ne. Untimi susu iniquity. Untimi susu bone na unyo jeda. Abro nyame asami me de eba no ye. Don't cover your sin just like David covered his. The umni. Abra Adam ni if yo bone. Omuru say eye ehan ne eba no Bible so omu dwane. No omu try some make up bonbon into omu kote fig tree at the kapawo. Don't try to cover your sin because the Almighty God has seen it. And indeed, that man has recorded it. What true bibia ediato. Before our the way has already been written. And it's a kukuru ni jaya keke usia day ibijay. Mawani mra hoso. Unu boni awaye. Ne free sa boni mu. Na nyesa obonefo no ehwehwe wo kra. De otie ni ntie ni yesa wo bonefo ohwehwe wo kra. No ohwehwe wo kra so brode be ma ho kwan ama obonefo no nyam. De Judas Iscariot plan ye. Sika na no ope. Abra wo pe sika no. Sika so ame no. Eba. Sika so me ona. Onyame ene emboafo. Ebese me no kind the book of Psalm 89. Na mamenhwe eye verse number me hwe eye English version. Yenhwe eye Psalm abra enche ne de asempa no eba ne wiye. Onyankopɔ ma betie no befa asempa yi na ebeboa wo mpa ensu eye. The book of Psalm 89. And said we eye English. Psalm 89 and verse number kind verse number 7 no and 6 no ever. I say, for who in the heaven can be compared unto the Lord? Who among the sons of the mighty can be likened unto the Lord? God is greatly to be feared in the assembly of the saints, and to have a reverence of all them that are about him. O Lord, God of hosts, who is strong like unto thee, or unto the faithfulness around about thee. Verse 10, no. They can verse 10. No. Thou hast broken Rahab in pieces, and one that is slain. Thou hast scattered thy enemies with my wrath. Verse 11. The heavens are mine. The heavens are mine, and the earth also is mine. As for the world and the fullness thereof, thou hast found them. enti baby bia no onyankopon ho osoro nankasa ne dia ena asase ne dia ena wiase enso ne dia enti adie ena wonipa ana odasani ebeye adie suma abere urade nyede em we ye nkomse urade de ma namba mesra de owoso ese message ni si share message ni nafam obi na ka kere se de wo dua no de o ka fa ho de o ka fa wasafo papa ho de o ka fa osofo ho de o ka fa ba bibia no edananim etwen mi hunu oba a wanyi nsen a ne yefunu no empie da ampawo de wo dua no beba abonten oba fa afuro fufura obi ehunu ebi afa afuro 1 day uhunu 2 days ana 1 month uhunu 2 months uhunu osase se okọ ayefo ne 5 months a afei untimi mfa haide sa na bone wo nipa hu a untimi haide obone bone na nkasa no sede eye number chapter 32 verse 23 ka kire yen say your sin will find you out. What a strong statement Ewurade di ato wo say your sin will find you. And one say bone ne hwehwesi ya or hwehwesi ya or he will find you out. A sin will find you. Blessed are those who hear the word of God and practice it. Blessed are those who walk in the holiness of God. And Sani Pakrono, you are delight to watch. Onyankopon enhyirawo. Onyankopon enti nanim emfankyerɛw. Onyankopon entu anamo emfensi de kro. Onyankopon enya wo kɛseɛ. Asɛmpa a wati minim sɛ ɛbɛboa wo daakye. Ene bi emu ɔden sɛ wotie na woyɛ sɛ de yɛayɛ ne pɛpɛɛpɛ ana wotie ne pɛpɛɛpɛ a wobɛnya nkwa. Obia enye careful ɔwɔ n'asetena mu. Bia woyɛ bia yɛ careful ɔwɔ w'asetena mu. Na de onipa guo no enu anu bitwa. Onyame nhyirawo. Fansa to akoma so. Na me no mienu ye mompaye. Na yɛsɛ me kan the book of Ecclesiastes answer. Amenfa Ecclesiastes verse in chapter. Solomon actually Ecclesiastes chapter 10, Yankan 10 and verse number 9. Ecclesiastes 10 and verse number 9. Yentie onyankopon asem. Or say, whosoever removes stone shall be hurt thereof, and he that cleans wood shall be endangered whereby. A person who cleans stone, onipa or quarry with stone, or the boy adwuma na bo ni twam. O say ya no muton kube no, mo muton kube no. Bisa o mo say ntini say twa do be ka kire wo. Kube, o mo mukuta kube no mo twa ne say, ukọ ayikejeti a ene kanes ni hemfa, o mo mukuta kube na o mo ye ni say no, o mo twa. Aya bisa o mo. O de bisa o mo. De okuta eye kube a anya de wonya katepen na ena de otu eye sika kokko no de otu sika kokko free from no oni fi nyina eyepe oni fi efi locate no because de wo ye bia na ho aketua na be de kube onyankopon mu a wate onyankopon kan onyankopon tu ni emwa wo natimi ebo konkoro ye abram se enka ho de a gya asore ko se wo a wotie no uni konkoro asore ko a gya asore ko asore ko nya force. It's better to locate a good church rather than be in a church and go into damnation. But some ya can when baby wa would acquire them on TV. Your cousin Bibia is so simple, but in Tessa. In Tessa cry. Yakumu Munya William. Mo amutie konkro ye nsem wo hase. Mama ensem no emfo de bia na try say obegye no amene. Na daache de ofa asempa ne yie no oni enyina bebom edi ade. Na de wan fa asempa no obesu na obetwa agyaadwo na wonya defo. Insira enu Onyankopɔn ema ometi Onyankopɔn asem. Afa yɛbɔ mpae. Yɛbɔ mpae. Fansa to akoma so. Ebeso bo anu hu mpae. Furu akoma mu nyina na bo anu hu mpae. Kasa Awurade Yesu. Owura hu me mɔbɔ. Abra mate wasɛmpa yi. Wasema ka sɛ bɔne ene tete ye no ntem. Magye atum sɛ me bɔne ɛdɔɔso ɛma me. Na emu hu me mɔbɔ na fa me bɔne nyina ɛkyɛ me. Na twiro me din ɛwɔ nkwa omani. Owura Yesu magye atum sɛ ɔba asase so. Na wo be wuye. Na yesie wo. Na ne nansa so no Onyankopɔn nya ne wafra wufuo. Na Yesu Kristo wo ye Awurade. Kyerɛsɛ no sɛ ano ne yɛde pɛ mu ɛde kɔ nkwagye mu. Na akoma ane ade gidie ɛkɔte ne nim. Owura Yesu ma me wie pɛye ɛwɔ mu. Amenya konkono. Bɔne bia ɛwɔ me ho. Ɛne wiase nneɛma bia ɛwɔ me ho. Sɛ ɛyɛ atade, ɛyɛ mpaboa, ɛyɛ ade bi ɛde yɛ ho. Awurade ma me ahoɔden na mentimi nyae ɛnto hɔ. Na me medi wachi. Na sɛ opie w'anim nyim a manya yeraba. Meda wase ɛwɔ Yesu Kristo Nazareth mu nti. Amen. Onyankopɔn enhyira mo na ɔnka obi bia ho. Nokwafoɔ ɛne ɛyɛ Israel Nyankopɔn. Nokwafoɔ ne Awurade a ɛyɛ wotie. Onyame enhyira mo nyinaa. So obi ni asɔre kɔ. Na wopɛ sɛ only two tab yɛyi na ɛwɔ animu no. Ɛyɛ the Word of Truth and Prayers Ministry. Na ɛyɛ Holiness Church and crusade ɛbɛkɔ so my Ghana on the 13th, 14th and 15th December Kumasi. Ɛbɛkɔ so ɛwɔ my Ghana. Ebebie asɔre my Ghana na Accra, Kumasi and other cities no so ebi etimi akɔ so. Nyame boa nyame yɛ adom nso a next year enso your crusade United Kingdom. United Kingdom. Close to Reading and now Reading and close to Reading and now Reading. Esabeye bako United States of America, US, and also likely see ebeye New York. Yebeko na yakwa akɔhwɛ ebi asafo ano. Mo nyinaa mo journey. Baabi bia wo bia bɛdwane mpaebɔ fie. Na wo bɔ mpae na wo kyerɛkyerɛ no bɛboa wo yie. Na wo ho atumi afi na wase bi apata wo Nyankopɔn anim. Onyame enhyira mo na wɔnyɛ obi bia ɛkɛseɛ. Menim sɛ adekyee wei twerɛsɛm ne se ɛsɛ sɛ yɛyɛ kra nkwagye mu adwuma. And until Paul adwene or say we should work out for our salvation with fear and trembling. Until yenye ye kram ka je ho adwuma yie ne mum se be wie peye a yesu Nyankopɔn konkono a ɛyɛ pɛpɛɛpɛ ɛka ya brabo. Nyame nsira wo nyina na obi bia enye de sɛ ɛfata. Ɛbɛsɛ hyia bio ene consuming time ɛbɛkɔ so. Consuming time anana 12 to 2. Ebe bojam pompaye. Nyame nka mo nyina. Na mo ma bye.